Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Feng Shui and Spiritual Guidance. Now today I'm doing a reading for Scorpio for the 3rd of July 2023. So this is a general reading. So this will be, what I'll do is I'll explain the cards from a partnered or single perspective. So as you know, I do my reads off screen. So first we have love, money, hidden messages and future messages. And then I'll also go through some, for people in Australia, the primary Powerball numbers and some star signs to be just cautious of. So firstly, with the love reading, what I've got here is the Two of Pentacles. Now, the Two of Pentacles is usually about juggling, so partnered or not partnered, you may have a lot on your plate and you might want to reorganize your agenda and just make sure that you've got some romantic time with your partner. And if you're single, you're probably maybe a little bit too busy and wondering, or wondering, is love a priority in your life? So the Two of Pentacles came up. Then I confirmed this with the Four of Pentacles. So when the Four of Pentacles shows up, just be mindful about just when you're in a relationship, just see the Pentacles are here. So money might be affecting your relationship, partnered or single. So just find that balance and don't just focus on the money. All right. And with single Scorpios, just remember that self-love as well. So that all works hand in hand. So, I mean, what I get here generally is just it just seems to be based around love and money and just sort of making sure you find the balance between those two as well. So then with that, we had the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands is just, if your partner, just review your current relationship, making sure that you bring a positive attitude to it as well. And if you're single, if you do meet somebody, just don't ruin it by being too intense, or just sort of just let the romance sort of come into follow your heart, and don't self-sabotage things. Just remember to follow your heart, Scorpio, in all matters of love. And because we've got the money here as well. And the Ace of Cups, this is a reminder, partnered or single, as I said, to follow your heart and let your emotions lead the way as well. And this is why this card has appeared, and it has something to do with your heart space. So it's probably just a reminder, Scorpio, because we do get sidetracked with money. And sometimes it affects our relationships, or even if we're single. So always keep your heart open. That seems to be the message I have here, which pretty much makes sense to me. So the next row is about money. So the Two of Wands generally means financial stability. So wherever you are at the moment, Scorpio, it's fairly stable. You might not have lots of money, but you're reaching the goals you need to achieve. And you may also be thinking a bit of brainstorming and things about money, and sort of looking, as I said, looking out onto the horizon, wondering, okay, what else sort of can I do? So next we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this indicates Scorpio completing their tasks, working hard, just improving their skills. Either way, it's about being committed, effort, concentration, work and career. So these are showing that Scorpio is sort of working hard, and what is followed by that is a star card. Now, when this shows up here, Scorpio, it's telling me that the universe is helping you here, okay? So if you've had some good things happening financially, well, the universe is looking over you. And I got that through your reading, that the universe can see your past difficulties and challenges, heartaches, all of those sort of things, because this is a universe here, and this is a universe here helping you. Okay, so it's really good that you've allowed that into your life. So that's excellent. So you can't always do life on your own, Scorpio, and always ask your angels and guides for help, and that's where the star card comes in. And then the Emperor with the money, this is the last card confirmed, but it just, when the Emperor comes out after the star with this money, just make sure you've got your money organized. So be practical, responsible, and just, this is very important, Scorpio, with the money aspect. Just make sure that you're organized and you're being practical and responsible with what you're doing, and just sort of review and have a look as we go to our day-to-day stuff. There's so many interruptions, and we forget things, and we get sidetracked, and this is sort of a reminder saying, hey, Scorpio, partnered or single, this is what you're going through. So the next row is the hidden messages. So usually the Two of Cups, if you've been feeling that some of your relationships are not as close as you would like them to be, or some of your partnerships, you may be looking for relationships with a little bit more substance, and that came out, and this has crossed your mind probably. You could have let some people go. You probably, if you're in, I don't know, not always, like, it's probably just you reflecting about close relationships and pretty much people being on the same wavelengths as you, pretty much. So that's sort of what you're looking for. And the Wheel of Fortune is about change. As the universe is in your reading here, okay, this is letting you know about luck, destiny, chance is at play with the Two of Cups. So I'm a great believer of good and bad karma. So sometimes, just follow, Scorpio, just follow things like self-love, being positive, okay? Because what's come out here is the Eight of Cups. So this Eight of Cups shows me that, Scorpio, after these two cards, okay, you may have experienced a few setbacks, okay, and that's to do with, emotional setbacks, betrayal. You may have had to walk away from a few people and things that were not really serving you any good. But, Scorpio, it's not a bad thing. The universe has been watching you through all of this, okay? And it's here in your reading, okay? So just remember, don't feel alone, or especially if you're seeing angel numbers or more money is coming into your life. This is the universe helping you, okay? So like I said, the universe, Scorpio, you've got, this is Scorpio here as well. There's a lot of cards here that are representing Scorpio. Like I said, I only do a Scorpio read. I may pick up other energies, but ideally I never say, oh, whatever takes, resonate, put this to the other person. No, this is Scorpio. This is what I'm doing, a Scorpio reading. So that's what it's about. So like I said, Scorpio, don't worry. Okay, the universe sees all of this. Is you walking away. You've had a lot of setbacks and all that, but don't worry about it. The universe is here in your life now, so that's a good thing. So then next we have is the Page of Cups. Now these are future messages. So generally, the Page of Cups is a messenger card, okay, which is a positive message. So something may be coming in to do with money, because I have the Nine of Pentacles after it. So it's always good news for the future, which sounds right if the universe is present in your reading. So just remember that these changes happen if Scorpio becomes more spiritual, and if you're unsure go back and watch some of my videos and just refresh some of your things that you're doing in your life, okay? But ideally, the Nine of Pentacles, this is about wealth, debt-free life, stability, security. This is a future message. So just remember, it's not always time-stamped. So it's not going to happen tomorrow. For example, like, I'll put the Powerball numbers up. It doesn't mean necessarily it's that Powerball number for that week. In my last video, that was sort of time-stamped about a month after. So, these things take time to process, and the universe will not allow you to have large quantities of money if you are not ready, okay? And this is future messages, whether you're ready or not. These changes will happen for the better, okay? So just this money can appear from hard work, dedication, and self-discipline. So we all have to put in hard work, and even myself, manifesting, doing my readings, meditation, etc., 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 until I evolve to a certain level, until the universe says, right, okay, we're going to give you this, 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 and this. Okay, so this is what it's saying here. So I confirm this with the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords, to me, I look at this as a sort of as a warning also, because if you're attracting money, and if it's large quantities, or you're becoming a more well-known person, or you're getting a better job, whatever the case may be, just be wary of the people that are around you. If all of a sudden you've got people popping up out of nowhere because you've got money, just remember that they weren't there prior to you having money. Okay, so that Five of Swords can also indicate that, because people become very selfish, and they start playing mind games. And on a flip side, it can also mean that you've put in, getting to here was not an easy battle. So not everybody understands that, okay, Scorpio, because they think about their own needs, and ideally the Five of Swords is a warning to Scorpio just to check the people around you when it comes to money. And just remember that not everyone's honest. That includes partners, friends, and family, etc., etc. So just be mindful. You can take the Five of Swords either way, but ideally the universe has come into your reading, and you must have, like I said, if you're seeing angel numbers and money's coming to you, and you're starting to feel more spiritual, you're doing meditation, salt baths, you've bought yourself some crystals, whatever the case may be, these changes will happen, okay? But you've got to still put in the work. It's like a half and half. The universe is there, but you've got to work together with the universe as well. So that's a good read. I see changes. I see universe. Just that love department. Just this just self-love and balance out. And if you're in a relationship, if I wouldn't say spark, but if you're too busy on the pentacle and forget that candlelit dinner or that romantic walk on the beach, whatever the case may be, just remember to make time for that, because it works both ways. You can have love and money and have a balance. Okay, so just be mindful of that as well. And single Scorpios, remember that self-love. Look after yourself. Self-love, male or female, that's about getting enough sleep, eating healthy. Females doing their facials and their nails, and not necessarily nails, but just looking after themselves. You might want to start doing some exercise, cut out any addictions, just change for the better. So that's what the self-love is as well. So I'll go on to the Powerball number. So I just want to say hello to all my Scorpios in my last reading. I hope that I was able to help with those numbers. And I've got some numbers that I got early in the morning once again. So we have 11 again, the third time in a row now, 10, 7, 15, and 18. Now remember, these are the main numbers, the 1 to 20. These are not the numbers that you have with the Powerball numbers. So try and use those, even with some of the numbers that I've had previously. It just helps narrow down. All you've got to do now is add those 7 numbers onto these numbers, okay? So I play as well, and I win, and sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But it just depends. So they're not always time stamped. Sometimes a month later. This could come out this week. I don't know, but at least you've got some idea, and even from the past video. So I hope I was able to help some Scorpios out there. So also too, for some reason I don't know if I've got Libra and Gemini as people to be a little bit weary of. I don't know I got Libra before, so both air signs sometimes clash with Scorpio, a different perspective emotionally on life and so forth. It could be anyone. It could be an ex-partner's partner. It could be a family member. It could be some hidden person at work. It could be someone over the phone you deal with. It could be anyone. These demonic these sort of sabotaging energies, or people they're not evolved and things like that. This is what I'm talking about, a Libra and a Gemini. So just keep your eyes out of the months of July, August, and September. Just when I say look out for people like this, I mean just apply your life to this person's life and see what it is about, okay? And just really refocus, reset on what this is to you, okay? Obviously, it's not for you. That's why I've got the cards there. So just remember that when we're doing, the reason I put these numbers here with the card readings, because what I'm trying to do is help Scorpio find not only love and good relationships, not just with, in an intimate relationship, but just in general. And you can balance this out with money. And I'm trying to help Scorpio create a life that's better for them. And just remember, if you do win money, Scorpio, that you just really reflect on why you're wanting money. What are you using it for? Who and what and where, how, okay? Because this is all about the wheel turning and the good karma and the bad karma, okay? You don't want to do all of this and then it just goes flat because you forgot. Think about why you're doing what you're doing, okay? Think about it, all right? Where are we at? Why are we doing this? Why do I want winning Powerball numbers? Why do I want to, why do I want better relationships? Why have I asked the universe for help? Why do I want money? Think about where this all came from. Why, and why, okay? When you start whying yourself, okay, you'll start to evolve more. And be fair and be nice and give out good karma. Even myself, I may just drop some money on the ground hoping that someone will pick that up and that'll buy their lunch for the day. That is the good karma that I'm talking about. So just be mindful. And if anybody wants any questions about any of my videos, you can email me or just leave a message on the video as well. So that's pretty much your read, and I give my Scorpios many blessings from the universe, and I hope that we are all lucky here. And I just want to say thank you for watching, and all my love. God bless, and bye for now.